What up, bosses? Your man at MBR going to be bringing you some more Nasus gameplay. Well, hopefully we get top lane. What we have here is we're not jumping in game just yet. I'm going to be showing you the Alpha client. So League of Legends have redesigned their client at the moment. Only a selected amount of people have got onto the Alpha. I got emailed about a month ago, but I kind of forgot about it. So I'm jumping on to now. I believe Open Beta is going to be coming out soon, so where all you guys are going to be able to get to test it out. It's pretty similar. There's some tweaks and changes which we'll cover. I quite like it. I think it's nice and it's a bit tidier and there's some things which are really cool. So I'm going to put us in queue, and during that time I should hopefully have enough time to actually explain and go over anything about it. If you guys have any questions or any thoughts, I'd love to know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you want to watch the game straight away, I'll drop the timer of the game when we start that as well. So quickly so this is when we go into our lobby. We have the change game type. So at the moment there's actually no audio. Which is obviously, again, it's helpful, so I hope that's something that's changed. Because even though I don't really use the audio, it's kind of nice just having it really in the background, like slightly. So we have Summoner's Rift, Twisted Tree Line, and ARAM. Obviously, by going for those, we confirm, and that puts us in queue for it. Also, we have co-op versus AI, which I don't believe you can do at the moment, and then custom and training. I'm not sure what training is going to be. That sounds quite interesting. I like that, the fact they're adding some categories. Like, training would be pretty cool to be able to test out certain builds, be able to max level. I don't know if any of you guys ever played Hero Storm. You can jump into that and basically put your level max or any level we want and test out stuff, which I think would be really cool. It'd be a nice little feature, and hopefully something like that will come out on the battle right as well. Anyway, so normal, we have blind pick, draft pick, and ranked. We're going to be jumping into draft for this game. It's normally what I play because we play against sort of platinum diamonds generally in draft compared to ranked, so it's a bit more fun. Same old, have top, and then you can choose jungle, mid, support, I don't know who does that, or bottom, or fill. I generally pick middle as my second role just purely because it generally means that I get top, whilst if I go bot, I always feel the night I go bot, but then I end up going middle, I'm like, no, I don't want to go mid. So there we go, we can keep fine, you can invite your friends. So on the right hand side, obviously we have our queue timer now, 4 minutes. The joys of being the high elos, even though we've dropped down a bit, but we'll talk about that. So we have friend requests, we have a friend request, oh, this little guy, you can be my friend. So that they pop up there, you have peeps, you create folders. I've created folders because obviously I'll add a lot of you guys from YouTube to play fan games and such, so you have all your peeps and you can actually click on there, and also it actually brings up past, so in the bottom where you can't see me because my big head is in the way, it actually brings up this chat box and you can click on the bottom which brings it up, and actually normally when you play League, basically what will happen is every time you leave it kind of wipes off your history. Here it actually has all my recent chat logs, so I can view what I've been saying to people, which is kind of cool, and you may have some important stuff there. Again, you can right click on them, you can actually view their profile, which take you over here. It has their overview, which shows you their most played champion, their rank, and also you can check their match history for the last 20 games, ranked, runes, and masteries. Well, we got onto that a lot quicker than I was actually expecting. I actually did this video earlier, and it took like 20 minutes to actually get in game, and then I realised my headset had actually died, so I wasn't doing anything during that whole time. Okay, well, we'll put myself back in queue because there's still a little bit more I want to talk about. Hopefully someone else can take my position. Normally it's never that quick. I guess it's kind of the time of day it is. So there's that side to it. You also can report bugs because it's an alpha at the moment. We go to profile. This is one of my favourite things, is the actual profile, so you can see your top 3 champions, mine being Nasus. Someone was asking how many points. We got 270,000. The thing is, I don't really play League as much now, and especially not when I was playing Nasus a lot. Like, if it was back in the day, I'd play like 2 million when then like Vlad and Singe next to him, maybe or Zac or a Necton. Has my rank. We were originally Plat 2. We almost get into Diamond. I thought we were going to get to Diamond this season, but when I went to Thailand, I decayed that much in a month. I've actually dropped into Gold 1. I haven't decayed any points in Gold 1, so I guess you don't actually decay when you're in Gold life, eh? But we still get to play against Plats and Diamonds, and that's why I'm not really interested in playing ranked, because I play against better people in draft than I do in ranked. Again, you have all your sort of like friendly people who have honoured you and stuff, how many rerolls you have at ARAM, if you've got a bonus victory, obviously your level. I really like this. I think this is nice and tidy. You can check your match history, so you can see your last 20 games played, which is pretty cool, and then you can actually dive into a lot more details about your game. It's a bit laggy. The client, I expected there's obviously a lot of people testing it out, and it's still a bit buggy at the moment. I haven't really found too much of an issue, but as you can see, it is taking a long time. So basically, when it does actually load up, we jump onto ranked instead whilst we're waiting. Was that up? Just as a click away, of course. So then you have ranked, and you can obviously see your ladder and see who's in there, your top played champions, and you can also find your stats, which is really nice. I mean, it looks a lot more tidier in my opinion. It'll take a little bit more getting used to. No one likes change, but the previous one, this is still pretty basic, but the previous one was very basic. I really want to show you my match history because I think what they've done with the match history, I think it's a lot cooler. One thing I'm really annoyed with, and I know they probably never going to add it, is a replay system. I'd love to see a replay system in game. Battlebright got one, Paragon got one, StarCraft, everything's got one. Hero Storm got one, but no League. But anyway, tells you, you know, I've played 70% of my games of fighters, my recent activity, with 65% of being Nasus. Of course, Nasus is live, so we can go see my previous game, and it's really, I really like this. I think this is nice and tidy. Generally, you know, it should be insta-click. That's the way it should work in the future, but obviously, again, at the moment, it's, I guess there's a lot of people on at this point in time. You can see all your scores, the bans. I think it's really cool. You get a general overview of the graph. You can also check stats to see. Like now you can actually see how many wards people have placed. Does it show? Yeah, it shows it here. Wards, wards. Tells you how many wards you placed. I've placed 7. Badman. She was last in game pretty much under Renekton. Beat you there, Renekton, bruh. And then grass, and you can do that. I think that's really cool, really nice and tidy. I don't necessarily look at it, but especially for pro people, you know, pro teams can check that out, which is cool. All your masteries for champions, 203 in total. Obviously, again, I don't really play anyone other than Nasus these days. Runes, I like what they've done with runes here, so you can switch them out. You've got all your different ones here, and then you can go in here, and it changes, and you can obviously drag them out, and, you know, blah, 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 blah. Do what you want, which is nice. Masteries, again, I think it's a bit more tidier. Again, they may still tweak this as an alpha, so changes may happen. But I think it's cool. The only downside, I've never understood why there's only 20 pages. There's like 150 champions or whatever now on League. I've got like 5 mastery pages just for Nasus, and they've got you only have 20 spells. I think this is quite a nice little touch. How they actually have, like, you can click on there. Oh, we actually have sound. It's the first time I've heard actually sound on this client, which is pretty cool. But to be honest, I'm never going to look at it. But, you know, for newer people coming in, I think it's quite nice. You follow esports. This is a good way of checking out what's going on. It has all the esports going on, and obviously with the World Championship, that's all there. You then have loot, which is our crates. So you have all your previous champions, shards, which, you know, just got there, some skins, got like fresh. At the moment when you click on them, it doesn't actually, it'd be cool if they bring up a picture here. That doesn't happen yet, but hopefully that's going to happen. Oh, we've closed it. And then obviously again, if you have a key, we do actually have a key. How about that? Your special day, guys. We forge it, obviously it's missing all the sounds at the moment, so we get that add to loot, and then we can unlock the chest. Kaboom, open. And we got Nunu, Skillshare. It's pretty cool. Not really going to use it, but if it was maybe like robotic Nunu, it'd be really cool. So we're going to jump in game. I'll go over like the only thing we've kind of missed out on is the store. The thing is, if we decline the queue again, we'll probably be here all day. We probably won't even get into it this time, now, will we? There we go. So that's pretty sweet, and obviously you can go here and it kind of redefines everything a little bit more. We've got the little icon to say that we've got a new skin. And then finally we have the store, which obviously the session's expired. The store is literally just the same as before. Really nothing's changed here. I'd kind of like it when you actually click on this, like little Teemo is like, if we actually click somewhere, it will be like a bigger picture. We have to click learn more, and then that then brings us about Teemo. And it's cool how they got the overview and abilities. I think this is really nice. It has the lore there and everything, which is cool. Really nice touch, but I want to be able to see that picture, you know. I don't want to have to go through, have to click 5 different buttons to actually get here. So maybe I'll send my own little report and I'll be like, yo bros, but Devil Teemo looks pretty dope. Obviously RP, IP, and you know, I just think it's a lot tidier. I really like the whole chat system, you know, where you can see previous chats and you have everyone stacked up there, which is cool, and you can hide it away easily instead of having to close everyone manually, which is cool. Also, what's really nice is if we go to add a friend, we have no friends to add, but it actually shows recently played with, and it shows you the portrait of them, so it's a lot easier to find who they are, and you can just click add. And also towards the end of the game, outside of game, or when the game's finished, it's a lot nicer as well. We are support. No way. How? What? No. No. How's this? What? You fucking tripping balls, right? They are tripping balls. I did not pick. Well, hey there again, guys. Something magically happened. I don't know. I literally was just staring at the screen and it just completely I ended up top. I really don't know what happened. So, as we are now top, we can pick Nasus. Oh, we're not going to declare, so we have to declare our champions. We're declaring intent, which it sounds quite unserious, declaring intent. Like, I intend to play Nasus. I will do nothing else. Nasus is life, and that was it. Declaring intent, that sounds so serious. So at the moment, we do actually have some sounds. So there's actually sounds now. Before, because my headset died, I didn't have any sounds. I was like, this is horrible without the sounds. But there are actually some sounds, not so much on the other side, at the front end. But this side, there's actually some sounds. I think it could do a little bit of tidying up, but I do generally like the look of it. Like we can see now, he's flicking between deciding who he wants to ban. Again, same bans, everything works the same in draft mode. There's a bottom 3 and the enemy 3 pick, and the first 2 get first pick or whatever. So we're going to be seeing Yas and Syndra ban from my team, and Cassiopeia and Ola, hopefully like a Vayne or something. So again, we have our masteries on the bottom side. You can still edit your masteries. Same old, same old. I think you could do with a little bit of tidying up. It looks a bit clunky. The one thing actually what does make it kind of look clunky is I do actually have my settings set to 1620. I've got it like a bigger picture, which does make it look a bit more. It's like kind of overextended everything, I guess, compared to what it normally would be like. So we're gonna ban Vayne. Generally, I have Vayne or Darius. I ban. Like I hate. I pick Nasus and Renekton, Riven, or anyone really, but Darius, I have a freaking hate. Darius. But Vayne's just a hell of annoying to deal with. Rumble's a bit of a pain, but it's Darius. So I've actually got it so it's overextended. Not overextended, what you would call it. So it's 1280 what it normally would be. See Daisy. So that looks tiny now. I don't know if that that looks so small. That doesn't look right. No. That looks way too small. Okay. Well, this looks a bit too stretched. Maybe they could like bind the settings a little bit better. I wouldn't even mind it just being full screen. I don't know why they don't have it like a 920, like 1080, because there'd be no harm to it as long as I can install like Alt Tab easily enough. You know, as long as it's not actual, it's just windowed, not actual full screen. I'd be happy with that. But yeah, pretty tidy. Again, you can just select your runes. I don't know why you've never been able to edit runes. Like you can edit mastery, so why can't you edit runes? I don't really know. They've never actually added that option. We have wards. You choose your skin. I was there like, oh god, I want to pick my skin, but you actually choose your skin after everyone's picked their champion. So you have like 30 seconds to be like, what skin you're gonna wear. So yeah, it's generally pretty sound, pretty standard, really. Got a bit of a scary comp, haven't they? So we're gonna go Nasus because Nasus is live. Lock in my choice, and obviously we now get to go through what skins we have because we have every skin. Chrome pack, you kill them on Chrome pack, and it brings up like they've kind of changed how he looks there. That's pretty cool. And then we also Riot K9 blah blah. And they've got a new Nasus skin coming out very soon as well, or about 3 weeks. But I think we go for Chrome pack. Ooh, red, green. Ooh, I go red. Red looks pretty naughty. So we're running Ghost still. A little bit scary, a little bit scary. You got a bit of aggressive call, I guess. TF jungle or Rumble could jungle, Ryze top maybe. Oh, would be a bit annoying. Either Rumble or Ryze, freaking pain in the ass to deal with as Nasus, to be honest. But yeah, so game in progress, just take a little while to load, and then we'll boot up, and it'll be GG. So I'd love to know your boss's thoughts. If you guys actually stayed here, let me know. Let me know you actually stayed here, because congratulations, that was like I know it says 3 minutes, but we cut it in half, so like 10 minutes of your time you enjoyed with me teaching you about this new client. Well, there wasn't really much taught, showing you through the new client, and also your thoughts. Do you like it? Do you not? You know, obviously there's some bits I'm kind of a bit meh, but I'm sure once you get used to it, and I don't really spend all that much time on the client. What I really do like is the fact of how you can see all the stats, especially out when the game finishes. When we finish this game, I think it's really cool how you can actually add people a lot easier, even though I never add anyone, but I think it's a lot cooler, and also how you can view all the stats and like how many wards placed. I think it's interesting stuff, and especially for like higher level plays. I think it's really good to know. Oh, those diamonds feel out of place, man. Feel out of place. So like I say, yeah, obviously I'm in my rank. God, it's hot. Oh, you see me strip off. With my rank, I was like Plat 2, and obviously because I went to Thailand and wasn't playing, like I was inactive for like a month. Well, I went to the USA for the Epic Games Paragon launch party, so I probably didn't play League for like a month and a half or something, and I decayed all the way to Gold 1, which really sucks, because I was so close to Diamond. I thought we were going to actually make it. We had some really good streams, Renekton absolutely owning, but I don't really think I have the time or the energy to try and do it again. Maybe I might go for Platinum, but I'm not really fussed. Like the thing is, like I say, this is what I say. I played Draft because I played there's 3 diamonds on my team. Don't know what the others are, but generally speaking, like it's Diamond and Plats I play with, so it's a lot more funner to play with in draft than it is in normals. We don't want cloth, that's not new here. So it's going to be Ryze, Rumble Jungle. So Ryze is a freaking hell of a nine to deal with, to be honest, as well. Like, any range champion, and it kind of sucks having to build MR at the start as well. I much prefer going like Frozen Heart because we get 20% compared to the 10% we would say necessarily with the other build. Ooh. It should be alright here. Take a bit of damage, may have to back. But, we'll just kind of float bot side. We're not going to do anything. Oh my god, they're going for it. Jesus Christ. So we have a Sonya mid. Is that what's actually, that's the thing. Okay, he had some balls to go for that, to be honest. His team wasn't in position to do anything. Now he's going to be quite low because he isn't going to get to back in enough time. So yeah, Sonya mid. I remember we were seeing some clips just before I went away to Thailand actually when she got like buffed and was meant to be actually OP, but I never saw a player in the mid. Saw some video clips where she was just like blowing up bods, but maybe we'll see. Who's she against? TF. Potential. So we have MR, fucking, wow, Jesus Christ. Yeah, wow, we're going to have to build quite a bit of MR this game. I'll probably go like Spirits and Sheen and maybe Banshees, I don't know. Jesus Christ. It kind of sucks if we don't get as much cooldowns as I normally actually would do because of that. Spirits, even like Quicksilver to remove all the roots and then like they all have wouldn't actually be that bad. I don't know. We'll see what goes on. Obviously, we don't want to auto attack more than Ryze. Let Ryze auto. Like it's okay, auto attacking the minions as long as we're auto attacking less than Ryze. But here, right now, like okay, he's auto attacking the minions, but I feel he should be auto attacking me instead, really, because by him auto attacking the minion, it's pushing into my turret, which I want it to do, and that benefits me because I'm a lot more safer there, and also I'm not taking like damage. Like we've taken no hits, and if we do take any hits now, we'll be able to lifesteal through it anyway, which is good. Happy days. So far, so good. 9 stacks. We haven't missed one just yet. And also by auto attacking the wave here, it means that it goes slower into my turret, which obviously I say you want to get into your turret, but if we can hold out a little bit longer, it means that we're not going to lose so many minions to the turret. The only reason I wouldn't want to do it is if we're taking like tons of damage, which Ryze isn't being aggressive enough at the moment, and that's really favouring me. The only thing is obviously we could get ganked, and that wouldn't be too fun. Maybe we got like a bit of lag there. That's okay, I guess. Double kill Miss Fortune, maybe. But yeah. All things considered, as long as we pick up the big minion, I'd be a happy bunny. 21 stacks already, you know, we've like really taken off. Like I say, when Ryze does actually want to put some damage down, you can see the pain training actually through. Oh, like, there we go. Boom, easy. Easy, just like that. I was like, yeah, we ain't taking any damage. Next thing I know, Jesus Christ. We'll save my Q for the big minion because we won't get it otherwise. Here we go, tense moments, we gotta go for it. Oh, we got for it. Nice. So we actually had to chuck through both cookies then, that was, you know, that's what I mean, why wasn't he doing that before? Obviously he was waiting for his combo, and, you know, did it. Oh god, that's annoying. It works out in the end anyway, so, GG, there it was. It is known. What was this? TF's even complaining. I've seen some funny videos about it, so we have to check out at some point. But because of this, it means like we're probably gonna have to really back now. Ideally, I don't know, we might be able to kill like one more wave. The thing with Ryze, he does start running out of mana, but if he's like landing all his spells, then it's really gonna screw you over. This could be super greedy. Oh my god, kill him. GG, so we popped Ghost, like, at that point I kind of was like, we're just gonna go for it and see what happens. It was kind of greedy, but I was more kind of feeling that Ryze would run away, and if he's running away from me, it's more than he would do more damage to me. If he's running away, he's gonna do not gonna be able to put that damage out, which was the case then. And we're gonna get that, we're not gonna get that. Which was the case, which is GG. The worst thing right now is if he TP's onto that fucking, which kind of sucks because Wave's in a real bad position for me. Maybe actually, beat a bit of a, right. But now he can just freeze the wave. Oh, and Rumble's actually coming. We need to back, and I need to see what's lagging me out as well here. 1 second, bosses. Let's see if I can kind of. Game is just not good. I don't want any lag. Fuck my life. Get rid of everything. Get rid of all that Nasus pulling off my screen. Okay, cool. We should be all good. So the thing with this build, and especially where you go against casters in the top lane, generally you want to go Kindle Gem because you want to get some cooldown, you know, as early as possible, which we've done then. But I mean, getting cooldown, it only gives me health. It doesn't actually give me any MR, so it doesn't really actually help against Ryze. You get what, like 200 bonus health? You get a 10%, which is we want, but it doesn't mean we have any MR. But because of that assist we've got, then we've actually been able to pick up some MR, which is nice. Otherwise, we were going to back with just a Kindle Gem. It was lucky Jhin turned up at the right time. We get to walk top, we hold my TP, the waves coming in, and it's a good start really. And also the nice thing with Ryze, or thing is, Ryze is a bit of a weird champion because he builds his tier and you're like, ah, sound, you know, he's going to take a while. Like, at least he isn't building AP. Like when you go against Jace, Jace could build 2 longswords, but if he goes for tier, he's going to be doing less damage because he wants that mana. But with Ryze, because he stacks off the mana, it's kind of like, it does take a while to get going. So, but we'll see. It's a bit of a mind fuck. It's all good. Again, you know, he really needs to be keeping up that damage, but you know, he's half mana already now, which is good for me. He will only get stronger, but the problem is by the time Ryze kind of gets stronger, unless I've been like absolutely screwed over, I will be stronger than what he is. And also, he's most likely to go what, tier then Rod of Ages, and by that point I've probably got a Spiritual Large and a Sheen. He's got no armor, and we just wreck him. Unless we cock up. Yeah, that's all good. I think we're probably going to have to have a later Frozen Heart than necessary normal. Like, I think kind of Banshees or something might be a smart idea of us. Their current comp, they've just got so much freaking AP. Like, we're not really going to bump into Lucian just yet, even though he's going to get a little bit fed. Yeah, it's cool. So again, holding TP, like there was no need to burn my TP in that situation, and by holding it means that, well, we can back sooner if we need to get something. If we get ganked, we can obviously come back in the lane a lot quicker, so that's why I hold on to TP a lot of the times. Sometimes I hold on to it a little bit too much, but yeah, it's all good. And now look at Ryze, what can he do? He can't do anything. With that amount of mana, he isn't killing me anytime soon. But because of this, it means he isn't shoving the wave, and I'm now going to start overextending. So I'm not going to choke my E down just yet, because by using my E means we won't get as many stacks. We won't get any many stacks, we're queuing like that anyway. We might actually miss the big minion. Oh my god, wow, we didn't even get it anyway. We didn't want it. I'm not getting a stack, I didn't want it. That was a bit greedy on my behalf. So a little bit sloppy farming at the moment. But I don't want to use my E. It would shove the wave in quicker to his turret. And like, yeah, if you get ganked, obviously it would make my life a lot easier. Actually, kill him. Low, god, I thought we had him. Oh, we actually had him then. I was kind of like, yeah, we don't need to ghost away. I didn't think Rumble was really going to do anything then. Like, we could have just insta-ghosted, but by problem by not insta-ghosting, we could have taken a lot of damage. But it was a bit greedy on my behalf, but it actually worked out. And then if we'd have ghosted sooner, we would have killed him. I just didn't think that was going to go down the way it did. But shows our strength already. That was crazy. Rumble like did absolutely nothing then. And that's the thing. If you're running away from Nasus, you know, it's just easy life. Which was the case, and plus Ryze wasn't in position to follow up, so I was able to get a lot of like free damage onto Rumble before Ryze could actually follow up with anything. So, yeah, shame we didn't kill him, but it's all good. So we get one last wave, and then we really need to probably look back. My farm's a little bit sloppy, could be a bit better, but because of that Jhin Zhao gank and everything, we're commanding over Ryze at the moment. We're actually out farming him. We've got to be a bit careful because we're overextending, and obviously Rumble made a nice gank, well, attempted to make a nice gank. In theory it could have went well, but it didn't. Whereas I have no mana right now, so Ryze in theory, like, probably just chase me down, but it's cool. And also I can just TP in the lane if he shoves it real quick. And because he's just spamming all his abilities on his minions, which in some sense Ryze wants to do, because he wants to stack, there we go. Because he wants to stack quickly. By the time I can now come to lane, he just isn't going to have any mana to use on me, so, bruh. We'll actually wait for a pink ward. We can find a pink ward. Oh god, no. Oh my god, buy it, bro. We'll TP in. This might actually bait him in. No. Maybe not, there's a pink ward there. We had the TP in either way, and you don't get the reduced cooldown anymore, so it was just kind of like, we'll see if he goes through it. Like, to be honest, if Nasus TP's in at this point in time onto a minion like that, I'd definitely be suspecting something. You know, that's one thing you, especially when you're playing. There's one thing playing Nasus, but when you're playing against Nasus, you need to keep in mind, you know, why is he going aggressive like that? You know, he's been a pussy. Why is he withering me? There's got to be something up. If you don't have that vision there, you know, you want to keep that in your back of your mind. In that situation, Ryze was smart. He also had his pink ward there, which helped him out, you know. I want to keep that in your mind. Also, now I'm kind of being aggressive because I'm like, well, Ryze can't really do anything with that amount of mana, and if he does, I'm just going to heal through it. It means that I'm shoving my weight at my lane, when I really shouldn't be, because it just invites Rumble to gank, which is not going to be too fun. Maybe we can actually get these little ones before this big one, but Ryze is just clearing a lot quicker than what I am, which is good. Just trying to get as many stacks as possible, so yeah, it's cool. How's our Sonya? She got like 10 kills, 1 kill at the moment. Disappointed, to be honest. So we have an Earth Drake. I'm not really fussed about Earth Drake myself. Like Ocean Drake's the best Drake for Nasus. Like, it's nice for the team. And obviously, you know, you get the dragons quicker and barons quicker and turrets. But Nasus just a drag. Well, Nasus just kills everything so quickly anyway. He's like a fucking 50% Earth Drake. It's cool. She probably dead, I think. I'm actually gonna ghost. This might be a bit crazy. Let's go. God, we're gonna be too. Maybe. Oh, maybe. That's my hand. Normally I wouldn't take the kill of that. I ain't fucking come all the way fucking bot side not to take that kill then. So yeah, it was a bit cool. We could have actually probably reacted a little bit quicker, to be honest, and maybe ghosted a little bit sooner. I was kind of hoping she was going to get away and we could kind of stay top side, because Nasus and, you know, rather fun than getting those kills, but GG. It's cool. Yeah, so good. I don't know where Ryze is actually gone, so we'll take the opportunity now to shove this in as quick as possible, push the wave in, and we can back. I can actually afford my Spirit Visage. I might even go Sheen instead, because it's like we can afford a Sheen right now. By going Sheen, we just get 10% electric cooldown. It's not like we need the Spirit Visage. Ryze just isn't troubling me. He's not being aggressive enough, because he's just wasting too much of his mana on minions. We got my pink ward. I actually put it in that bush, which isn't the end of the world. Normally I like put it here because it gives me good vision if Rumble comes, but we got trinkets, and also obviously it clears the wards if shit never ganks, but this quick gives us vision there. We will lose this wave here because Ryze is just generally pretty quick at killing minions because of his whole sort of kit. But yeah, we're like a little bit fine behind, but you know, what, 4 minions behind in the lane, you know, Nasus should never be, you know, that close and farm really. It shows you how easy we've kind of got it. And also, Ryze is going to struggle. No, Ryze is he's not been aggressive enough. Spamming too many moves on the minions, which I get why, but because of that, you know, Rumble wasn't able to gank and they're not really achieving anything. Yeah, nice gank by them. This is the other way to do it, is just, you know, start roaming. But also at the same time, I get the 3D stack, but if they're picking up kills, then it does kind of make his roam sort of worthwhile. Especially if they get the first turret gold as well. I'm not going to kill the turret quick enough to answer that back. If they can hold it, we could. No, we can't actually. TV could walk down there, or we can try and kill this as quick as possible. Because we don't want them to get first turret gold really. I don't want to take the turret this early on, but I don't want them to get first turret gold. Yeah, we'd wreck Rumble, to be honest, at the moment with my Sheen. He ain't really doing too much. Kinda sucks, we're not actually gonna get that turret, but it looks like they're holding, which is cool. They're beating fucking Ryze though, bro. And also keeps Rumble here, which means he isn't with them, so. Problem is we won't kill him right now because he's too close to the actual turret. Whatever, they didn't take mid and we got some nice damage on top. Can she do this? Fucking hell. Oh my god, that damage. We're gonna finish him off, are we? Being a fuck right now. What have I done? Why did I do it? Why did I do it? Like my life, that was just Rambo. Yeah, that was just really stupid on my behalf. I wanted to see what we could kind of do, and then I did more than what we would do, and then I kind of just like went Rambo for it without knowing Ryze would kind of be soon back, and obviously the potential at TF Soul. There's no need to do for that, because that lane I could have freely stacked off, and we'd have like 50 more stacks right now. At least we can TP, and that's why I keep my TP up, just for like dying in those situations. We shouldn't have died, but yeah, we can TP in and we won't lose like too much, but yeah, just greedy. The thing, like, I'm a strong Nasus, 250 stacks plus machine right now. We're doing a lot of damage. He isn't going to have any armor, but we shouldn't have that final little bit. Plus, I kind of went on him like full health. It wasn't even like I chunked him out of it. I just went fuck it. We're just going for him. It's cool. So again, Ryze is just like, sure, he's got my lane pushed in, but now I'm gonna push this back up top, especially with my E max out. You can shove the lane in so quickly. I guess he kind of, I don't know, maybe they're sending TF top. Whoever they send top, the thing is, it's not like I've gone against an AD and now I'm going against an AP. I've built the MR, so you know, I'm well equipped to deal with their comp already. That's the problem with Nasus. Sometimes when you're like, you build AD and then you meet an AP laner, well, I ain't going to be meeting Lucian anytime soon. I'm actually going to take this turret. I don't really like to because it means you have to overextend, but we get that turret goal because mid's quite low. And no ghost, and also TSL, Rumble's bot, we have to keep that in mind. We wish we could against Ryze. He's gone Rod as expected, cooldown boots, and we're just really stacking, really. But yeah, because I'm getting like overconfident with fighting and I'm not stacking as much as we could be, but we're looking really good. I'd be very worried if I was them right now. My team's looking pretty solid as well. Just potential of TF ult would be, I don't know, spot side, so Ryze is swinging back. The thing is, like, at that point I'm trying to stack and I don't have it. If I knew what, didn't know what he was doing, we could have shoved it a lot quicker. Yeah, this, oh, was that enough? Was that enough? Get away. Why the fuck did Ryze go? Why is he actually out? I want the turret to be honest. He's gonna get him. Maybe. Yeah, Sonya just kinda could have actually got him. Oh, this blue, this would be huge if we could get this. I don't think we're gonna be able to. We do more damage than what Ryze would do. Oh, we're out. It's cool. We don't get the blue buff, but we survived. There was a lot of people coming right then. But yeah, we're looking so good. Like 327 stacks. Just no pressure. They've just left me alone on an island, and that's the worst thing you can do against Nasus for sure. We take 2 turrets and took 2 turrets just like that. Easy though. So I'm actually going to probably go Triforce next because we're just going to probably stick top lane and just wreck top. That does mean if we group up there would be a bit of trouble. Fresh bitch boy. I was trying to get a kill steal there. I'm actually going to go back top because Ryze is shoving it in and we don't want to. I want to freaking farm. They don't really need me. We could create more pressure, I guess, but I want to start. I want to get my Triforce. And they're just going to be nicking all the farm. I think we're going to miss out on this big minion. Might be able to E it, maybe. Oh, we could actually eat it. We could have eat it, but I thought I was going to get time to maybe Q it. I was dreaming. Problem is now we've returned back top side and Ryze now gone mid. Caused some issues, but should be cool. So we'll probably go this and then Tenacity boots, Triforce, Tenacity, and then go Banshees. Lucian's kind of fed, but the thing is we're going to kill Lucian quicker than quick as anyone on their team, so he isn't really so much of a threat to be honest. Jin's going to get the Drake. Like, that's what I mean, like we didn't even have the 10%, we just freaking took those 2 turrets just like meh. Like, what turrets? Any problem now, we could do like an Ocean Drake because I've just got no mana. We'll take this last wave, we're not really going to achieve anything more than this. And also we do get caught out right now without any mana, we probably get destroyed. I just can't do anything, I don't even have enough mana to freaking whip him. We're probably dead actually. We're dead. Shoot on my behalf. I think I didn't have any mana. We had like we had mana. We could turn that, but I could have backed off a lot sooner. Because I'm getting so stacked up, I'm just being greedy and disrespecting them, and that's an issue. Because like, if it wasn't for both my deaths had just been utter disrespect from me, we'd be like 450 stacks now, which would be crazy for 20 minutes, especially against a Ryze. Obviously, you know, we've given away 2 quick kills as well, which is a good amount of gold, and it's given Ryze time to stack, you know, unnecessarily. But we got Triforce now, and again we have my TP's just about to be up. There's nothing to really play for on the board, so we may as well TP top and just carry on the pressure there. The only thing with that is that, you know, if a fight was to break out, I can't match anything now. But there's no dragons, so in theory there isn't really going to make. There isn't really going to much break out, and it's only like we're only 20 minutes in the game as well. Like we're a very scared Nasus at this point in time, so that's what we got to look at. Like really, another 5 minutes isn't really going to cost anything. And I'm not strong enough to group. We're too squishy. Like we have the damage, but I would like easily get caught in one like root stun or anything where it'd be insta dead. But yeah, Shin's unstoppable. It's generally pretty good. The only thing now is though with this push we've got going on, like I can't help but shove this wave now. My team up, well they're all like backing, so there's no pressure on the map. So we're just gonna be invited to be getting ganked again like last time. We do have Ghost this time. Ryze actually head and bot. This could actually be really good. With death time so short, they're probably all gonna be up freaking anyway to defend it. We're getting stacks. See what we can actually put down. We have 10% as well, alright? Just go for it. He has no hair. Should actually fucking could actually eat first then. Yeah, we have to go. We're way overstaying our welcome here. GG, we've got the turret, we do that again. We can potentially TP in if need be. Nice little play. So good damage onto Rumble as well. Again, like he hasn't got any armor yet either. So. Cheers, bro. Appreciate it. You gonna regret that, son. What the butt they think they was gonna happen? Like fair enough, like chasing me around, but my whole team was literally like a second away. You know what they gonna happen? I think they're probably gonna surrender, to be honest. Like I'm like not like we're fed, but we've got a lot of stacks. We may as well be. Well, you know, stacks on Nasus is fed. You know, kills on Nasus doesn't mean anything. It means we can have some like items, but stacks are how we get fed, and we've got a shit ton of them right now. Freaking mana, an ocean break would be beautiful. Oh shit, I'm gonna do it. You do it? Yeah, what happened? We get my inhib, that's what I care about, it's just my island. That's all that matters. Oh god, I was about to say, what the fuck. GG! Yeah, a really good game to be honest. The thing is, Ryze, like, I think Ryze is can be a really hard matchup for Nasus, but this Ryze really just didn't do anything. Like he was just constantly spamming his moves on minions, which I get, but because of that though, it meant the wave was always on my turret pretty much. Rumble can't gank. Even when Rumble did gank, we like literally destroyed him. So it just doesn't work out for them. He isn't doing anything damage on me. You know, he's better off save. Well, I see why, because he wants to stack up his tier, and when I'm not in lane, you know, I get that. But because of that, it just all kind of works against him. And then he was leaving my lane, and we just absolutely dominated the top lane. So this is the score out tub now. So you can obviously still have your chat, a little bit different. We have obviously here, so you now can add a friend a lot easier. You can actually honor someone a lot easier, which I think is cool. So we're like give honor to Jin because he's a friendly guy. What a great guy. Obviously you can report someone. Report Fresh because he stole my kills, intentionally feeding, leaving, cheating. I mean cheating probably you can do it, and then you can report them. Blah 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 blah. IP, Nasus, you got your level. And then also we have, where do we go? We advanced details. This is what I think is really cool. I really like what they've done here. And again, you know, there's something maybe not like a lower level people really care about. And I don't agree. I don't know. It's kind of nice to look at my damage, but it doesn't really mean anything. I know I just kind of wrecked. But for terrestrial teams and even, you know, like any kind of team, it's something cool to look at. Like wards. I think we didn't play some. Actually did play some wards. So we placed 6 wards. And it's nice to see who actually buys pink wards this game. So only fresh from us. She bought 3 vision wards as well. I'm impressed. 4 by Morgana. So 6 wards. You know, we obviously generally on top lane we weren't really putting anything down, but TF's only put down 3, and you know you can see who earned the most gold. We had 9k. Misfortunately, was getting pretty fed, so 10k. So we were second highest. Turrets destroyed, 3 turrets. You know, and an inhibitor. Nasus the man. We were doing some overtime work there. General damage. Like we did no damage because we were just literally farming the whole game, destroying turrets, which was cool though. Total damage to turrets. You know, look at that, man. We just absolutely wrecked. GG. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'd love to know your thoughts on this new client. Obviously, it will be going to open beta soon. I'm not 100% sure when, but I think it's nice and tidy. So yeah, take it easy, guys, and have a great day. Peace. Timbers. Oh, he's got a shape. Oh man. Oh baby, that's what I'm talking about. I'm pretty sure I died. Really.